We are at the Mobile Beat Las Vegas 18 show, and I've got Nick from Chauvet here. Nick, this is a kind of an awesome high school setup that you put together. I'm really impressed. Let's walk through and kind of talk about. Can you walk us through the whole what you've used for the setup?
Sure, absolutely. The concept actually we had was something that a DJ could do. You know,
yeah.
We didn't want to go really crazy. We wanted to do something that DJs could very easily do. So we have some Slim Power Quad 3s in the truss, doing the truss room.
Okay, we'll literally walk up and we're going to talk about each one.
So we have these sitting down on the floor here, highlighting the truss and kind of giving the stage its depth. And then
and all the truss. That's what you have.
All the truss, yeah. Okay. Even the back truss there has
nice.
It as well. Sitting on top of those totems and the truss are our new Intimidator 250, Intimidator Wash Zoom 250 IRC.
Yep.
Really cool. We're using them in the beam all the way out. You know, with the manual, it looks really nice and easy to use.
And of course, they're moving head fixtures, but right now we put everything on basically stopped because we want to shoot this video. So.
Yep, right. So, and then on the speaker stands, which is something that DJs could very easily do, there's a pole between the two speakers here.
Yep.
And we actually just mounted our Core 3x3s on the front of the speaker stand. So that way
nice.
You get this nice kind of fill effect and use a space that you probably wouldn't normally use for a light. Or you can do this with an effect light, you can do it with anything. And I thought this would be a really cool like audience blinder, kind of, fun chase, eye candy programs, things like that. So
yeah,
really
I like that. I like that look a lot. And now, are those dimmed down just a hair bit?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I'm
those
standing
are
here.
about 5%.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm standing.
I keep them down because I want people to be able to see it. But then there are certain programs where I'll hit them and I'll just blind the entire audience.
Exactly.
Which is great, for creating energy and whatnot.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
So on the front here, this is a really cool thing that I think is going to be kind of more popular soon. Is our Colorband Picks IP. This is great to do like a front wash, so you can see the artist standing up on stage or the DJ or whatever you want. If you have you can set these up on the ground. They're eyepiece, so they can get wet. I mean, they're temporary outdoor. They can get stuff spilled on them or whatever, and that's why it's great to put them up in the front.
Yeah.
Because if somebody's in the front with a drink and they spill it or whatever, this isn't great. It's a great spot for it.
Wonderful. So, good idea. Good idea.
On the back here, we've got you see the pods of 4 red?
Yeah.
That's our Core Bar 4.
Okay.
So we tried to use that in a kind of a different way than most DJs use it. And the cool thing about it is this is a lot like our Core 3x3. Is it gives you that nice color blending, that audience wash. It can be a strobe. It can be a effect light. It's just everything.
Yeah.
And it's really small and portable, and we can walk up on stage if you want to get a little closer look at that if you like.
Sure.
We also, while we're down here, we have our Geyser Juniors on stage.
Oh yeah.
To create a little bit of energy and it's just I love those products.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah. Well, and that takes us to the laser. I'm seeing a green laser up there.
Yeah. So up there we've got 3 Scorpion Duals. It's our new laser that we came out with actually at NAMM.
We're gonna just turn around.
Yeah, you can see them going out into the amphitheater there, and we'll probably get a little wider shot or something later here just to check it out. But,
nice.
And then to highlight our logo and everything that you got up there is our Colorband Picks M. The really cool thing about this is we can put the logo, like light on the logo, and then do chase programs around the logo itself.
Oh, nice.
And then also pull them out and have them be another audience blinder or an effect light.
Oh, cool.
Or wash the outside walls or whatever. So
whatever you want to do.
A lot of flexibility. That's the great thing about the Y-axis on that thing.
Yeah.
You can turn it around and put it wherever you like.
Yeah.
And then below that, they're not on at the moment, but we've got what's called motion facades down below.
Okay.
So those aren't on at the moment. But when an artist gets up there, it gives a little bit more depth to the stage, and it's a great way to hide all the cables and stuff like that.
Oh, sure, and that's a big thing when you're doing a big event with a lot of cables like this.
Yeah. So if you want to walk up on stage, we can take a little closer look.
Yeah, let's go look a little bit closer.
Backroom access.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. And they get a different angle of this system.
So yeah, here are the Core Bar 4s. So we got the 4 pods up here. As you can see, I mean these things are smaller than my hand. Granted, I have big hands, but it's still very small. It's a lot smaller than a 4-bar or even the 4-bar Mini. It's smaller than a 4-bar Mini.
Yeah,
and I think that gets lost a lot. So it's good that people can see it. And again, we got the Washington 250 IRC up there.
Yep, great shot of that. Laser. Now we can take a better look at the color band here.
Do you want me to move them around a little bit for you?
That might be a good idea, because if folks haven't seen a color band, how that works. Because right now we're taking a look, and the color bands are aiming toward. There we go. This will give us a. But now I can change that. But yeah, I was illuminating the logo. Let's back up so you can take a look at that. Oh wow, what a cool effect. And then of course it has that Y axis movement. Very neat, very, very neat. And the color bands are completely circling the logo or the banners there, so that's really a neat effect.
Yeah, so these are just one of the built-in programs that are right inside. You can control the speed or whatever, so it makes it really easy to program. They do pixel mapping, but you know, this makes it so easy. There's really not much of a reason to. So.
Yep, and they're all linked together, all synced, and yeah, very neat. Very neat.
And of course, in the back, you can't really see it very well, but that's kind of the point, is the Hurricane Haze 3D.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually, it's on a very low setting at the moment, because I fogged the entire room out this morning, so they had me turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, goodness, even that, on a low setting, that's putting out.
Oh, yes, it's a much larger hazer than a Hurricane Haze 2D, but that's the idea. So, the one last product that you probably haven't seen, because we'll wait till everyone gets in here to turn them on, is our Slim Panel 24 IP.
Let me step over here.
This is a 24 tricolor LED par. It actually is uplighting the walls up in here, and this is a very powerful wash light. Also temporary outdoor, just like the Colorman Pix IP that we showed you up at the front.
Yeah.
So, very cool.
Nice, nice. So you've got one on each side, basically.
And
wash.
We're probably going to have a couple more on either wall too later today. We're setting those up still, but I got to wait.
Yeah. Well, very cool, very cool. As a high school dance DJ, wow, this would be like the ultimate.
Yeah.
What a fabulous.
I mean, honestly, we put this together in an afternoon, so it really wasn't terribly hard to do. We've got some trust from Chauvet here to build this thing. It's very easy to assemble. Just took a couple of guys, but you could also just make this simple out of like an arch kit, like one of our arch kit or our gold kit, or something a little smaller, but still get the same kind of effect. We just made it a little bigger to show you what you could do.
Oh yeah, exactly. So, what a fabulous. Stand over by the booth there, could you? I want to show what that foot lighting basically.
Yeah, I mean it's right now we've got it emphasized on the DJ. So
right.
You can very easily see who it is.
Exactly.
Which in this circumstance is a very good thing. The other thing that's really nice about these, you can put them on the floor and have them washing down like the down floor, so that it actually gives you this nice like effect. You're using the Nimbus, gives you a nice glow of the fog. It's really cool. But yeah, I mean, these are mainly just so when the artist is standing here, you can see them very clearly.
Yeah,
it's very easy to see who it is and what they're saying.
Oh, and I think this is an area that a lot of DJs are missing an important aspect of the performance. People, especially when you're doing teen dances, they want to see what's going on, and they want to be able to see the DJ doing cool things.
Yeah, and if you want to take away the attention of the DJ and put it back on the dance floor, you just
precisely. Yeah, especially if I've got an announcement to make, I can roll these and boom that, and then we can turn.
Yeah, and again, because these are IP products, if they spill something on them, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
And we also have a really cool. I don't know if you want to get a shot of it, a touch screen in the back of it. That's this really cool capacitive touch screen, but I won't go into this.
Yeah, we'll catch that.
Guys about that.
We'll catch that. We'll catch that in a different video. But yeah, this is really, really kind of cool. And for those wondering, this is for chord management. When you're putting things together and you're doing shows, you use what you've got. Obviously, if you're doing it for high school dance, you would clean it up and trim it up.
Just say, you know what? Like so.
Yeah, exactly.
Look nice and pretty.
Make it look pretty. Yep. Yeah, because there's a lot of work when you're putting things together at these DJ conferences. But an awesome look, Nick. You did a great job with this.
Thank you, sir.
We'll put a link in the description below so you can check out all the cool lights from Chauvet DJ. This is John Young with the Disc Jockey News.